everywhere, but a job fair focusing exclusively on the craft brewing industry is the first of its kind in Texas. You don't have to brew beer to apply. In fact, the Texas Craft Brewers Guild is looking for people with diverse backgrounds. Samantha Glenn, co-founder of Funky Picnic Brewery and Cafe in Fort Worth, is here to share more about their initiative. Hi, Samantha.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you again. Let me ask you, you're on this job fair planning team, so what's your goal?
Yeah, our goal is to really increase the candidates that we're getting in the craft brewing industry. So you have your traditional craft brewers, which in the past really have been a lot of white males, and we have a lot of women and other areas that are kind of breaking through, and we want to reach out to more of those areas just to diversify. We're still going to get candidates from all walks of life, and that's exactly what we want. But with all of the staffing shortages, we really need to increase our focus, and we're trying to get people that wouldn't normally look at the brewing industry for a job.
Right. So, yeah, because initially you're thinking, oh, I don't brew beer. Maybe I don't even drink it all that much. So for people who are considering this, what sort of positions are you looking at? Because like I said, you don't have to brew beer to apply.
You don't even have to drink beer. You can, we actually are looking for people 18 and up, so you don't even have to legally be able to drink beer to be able to work in the brewing industry. We have kitchen jobs available for cooks or dishwashers if you're looking for some entry-level stuff, as well as front of house. We also have marketing or sales jobs. Brewing jobs may be available as well, and you may even find some finance. We have several breweries that are going to be there recruiting, and they're really looking not just at what they need right now, but what they're going to need in the next 3 to 6 months, because with the staffing shortages that we've been seeing, we really need to plan ahead. And even with COVID, all of these businesses are growing, and they're just going to have to keep adding these new positions.
And, I featured Samantha on Up With Her years ago, actually my first Up With Her feature, and the whole topic was about, women in the brewing industry. And you think of beer and you think of one type of person. And while that is a lot of people who drink beer, there are other avenues and other ways to get in. So have you seen that shift in the last couple of years, or obviously you're still trying to make that effort?
We are. We just want to make sure that nobody feels excluded. It's open to everybody. We are seeing a lot more women-owned breweries or women brewers in the, as well as some Black-owned breweries that are opening in the state. And we really just want to continue to push that. You aren't going to get to opening a brewery if you don't start by drinking craft beer or being in the, again, you don't have to drink the beer, but being in the industry and seeing what kind of community that we really have. It's a big family community. It's really a nice, close-knit craft beer community here.
So what do you all need to tell people as far as when they show up, where to go, what to do? What kind of resume do they need to bring, if any?
So they can bring a resume. I know we specifically will be having applications that people can fill out as well if they don't have those, but representatives from breweries are going to be there to discuss what positions they have available. And this is going to be at Hop Sting Brewing and Grapevine this Wednesday from 1 to 5 p.m. So they really just need to bring themselves and a good attitude. We'll also be having a happy hour in the second half of it that will allow for a little bit more relaxed networking availability and to be able to learn more about the brewing industry. So even if you're not sure this is where you want a career, you can come and just learn some more.
Samantha, I appreciate it. Good luck to you all. And I know that you're experiencing the same staffing shortages as most other people, but I'm glad to see that Funky Picnic is doing so well right now.
Yes, we are. We're hanging in there.
All right, so here are the details again on the Texas Craft Beer Career Fair. It is Wednesday at Hop Sting Brewing Company in Grapevine. RSVPs are required. Now we put a link to all the info at WFAA.com/links.